Hey guys, it's Pyrancer Gaming here again for another ClashRoyale video. Today we're gonna open my 2 golden chests and hopefully we're gonna get the crown chest and we're gonna battle. So it's my first golden chest. 125 gold from it. 3 night cards. Fortunately I don't use them. Tesla cards I don't use them as well. 8 minion hold cards. Sometimes I use them, so I'll take it. And 2 giant cards. And also, well, I sometimes use this card. Here is my second golden chest. So I get 124 gold, 8 minions, 9 goblins, 2 barbarian huts, and a balloon. It's really surprising. So here's this replay this battle I did a few days ago, and I can't believe I pulled this off. So they use a lightning spell, and I'm kind of surprised because not many people use lightning spell due to the cost and the inefficiency. And they put down a giant skeleton. So I counter with goblins, which the giant skeleton has a 2-shot. My goblins do a lot of damage, but unfortunately the bomb explodes all my musketeers, so my musketeer cannot do damage. If you see on the other person's deck, they do have a lava hound and a P.E.K.K.A, which can become very dangerous. Fortunately, the lava hound is very slow, and my spear goblins target it. The lava hound does not do much damage, but I learned that the damage is most from the lava pups. I'll get rid of all the lava pups, and I've already done more damage to the other person's tower than they have to my tower, even though they've put down a lava hound. I send out my mini P.E.K.K.A. Not my mini P.E.K.K.A. My hog rider, and it does 1 hit on the tower, but it leaves 52 damage health left. And they rage their P.E.K.K.A. in Valkyrie, and I set up and I start distracting the P.E.K.K.A. with all my low cost cards, but they do get the tower, and but I do also get a tower from that hog rider. The bomb explodes on my musketeer again, but I did not really need that musketeer. Meanwhile, my goblins and skeletons were doing tons and tons of damage, but they just died, and the giant skeleton is being distracted, but they do put a lightning spell, and the bomb kills my musketeer. Put down my musketeer to do some damage on the tower, and they put down another lava hound, but I win before the lava hound can do any damage to my king tower. They were looking for a 3-crown victory, but I was only going for the 2-crown victory, so I won. So now I'm going to battle. I'm going to battle, and I'm just going to revive this deck I made. I have about the same amount of trophies as my opponent. They have 1 more trophy than me, but I get a strong starting deck. Oh, I just really realized what I forgot. I forgot to put arrows in my deck. But I do have a bomber. They do a lot of damage to my tower, but I cycle back to my hog rider. Do manage to get a ton of damage, and I do get the tower, but the prince is charging, and I put down my goblins. I do raise my barbarians, but they place a skeleton army, but I still have I still have a tower while they don't. They do have barbarians, but luckily I do have a bomber in my deck, which can easily kill the barbarians. Do have damage done to his second tower. But I do lure the prince away to the other side. Do a lot of damage with their with and I do have the win with my hog rider. I do only get a silver chest, but I do get 30 trophies, and I do get 2 crowns for my crown chest. Battling again, and I'm putting out my hog rider to see what the person does. They place a bomber and do manage to get rid of the witch, which is a big burden to kill. Do put up my barbarians. Do have one tower, which might be the difference in the game just because of the way we're kind of at stalemate. I use my giant skeleton as a tank, and I do get that tower. The deck I created is being very helpful, and I believe I'm about to get the 3-crown victory. And I do. I get another silver chest, and I only get 29 trophies this time. But I do have my crown chest. My crown chest, I got 278 gold, 2 gems, 8 goblins, 27 cannons, 4 tombstones, and another balloon. Wow, I'm getting a lot of balloon cards. So, I'm going to battle again, see if I can get any other valuable chests. So the giant does a lot of damage to my tower, and I send out my hog rider to do some more heavy damage on their tower. Do manage to get the tower, but they don't manage to get a tower. Send out my giant skeleton, just using it as I just want it for the death damage because it does a lot of damage, and it also serves as a shield for my goblins. But I do manage to get the tower with the second tower with my giant skeleton. I send out my hog rider, but my skeletons are doing a lot of damage on the mini P.E.K.K.A. As I about to send out another giant skeleton to try to get the tower, and they do manage to get another. They do manage to get a spawner, and there's about a minute left in the game, so I am hoping I can win. Send out another giant skeleton to just as a shield for my goblins. Again, there are only 20 seconds left in the game. Hopefully the death damage, and I do manage to win this game. With the same deck, managed to 3-0 the person, and hopefully we get a good chest. I get another golden chest this time. Looking for something else, such as a giant chest, a magical chest, a super magical chest, but I'll take a golden chest. In Arena 4, a golden chest gives you 40 cards, which is very helpful because if you're just looking to upgrade stuff, it gives you about 200 gold, and it gives you a lot of cards. Do manage to bring their tower's health to 60 health, and so I start to do another push on the other side, I do manage to do a lot of damage to the other tower. Their tower has less health than the other tower just because they failed to continue to pay attention to it. So I do have that tower. Send out my bomber for the second tower, and I do manage to get that tower as well. My Hog Rider is shielded by my Barbarian, and I win again 3-0. Got another silver trophy, but only 29. Another silver chest, but only 29 trophies. For the past for the 4 times I've used this deck, I've all had victories, and they go from 2-1 victories to 3-0 victories. I'm gonna battle a bit more, just so I can go up in trophies. My Barbarians do heavy damage on on their tower, and I do a lot of damage with my bomber on their Barbarians. They do have a minion horde, which is going to be a bit of a problem because I don't have arrows. Using my Barbarians as a shield, my Goblins do successfully get to the tower. They start doing a bunch of damage, and I get the tower. And I send out my Hog Rider once more to do more heavy damage on their other arena tower. Do manage to get that tower. They send out a level 2 prince, but my Spear Goblins stop the charge, and so it only does a little bit of damage on the tower. About 45 seconds left in the game, and I send out their Hog Rider, but I counter, and they have about. I use my Giant Skeleton as a shield once again, and I am sure that I am going to get a 3-0 win because I won. I get another 3-0 victory, and so far I've had 5 victories in a row, and the past 4 victories have been a 3-0 victory, which is really good. I'm going to try one more battle, and then we'll see what happens next. They have a spawner deck, which might be a bit of a problem, just because it's sort of, the spawner decks are sort of annoying. They do end up doing a lot of damage to my tower on the right side. Unluckily, the bomb does not kill the baby dragon, so they do get more damage off of there. But their tower's health is down to 1,000. About to send out my barbarians to just start destroying the I killed the witch. Their tower's health is down to 314 damage. And I bring it down to 81 with my hog rider. But the spawners are proving really, really annoying. And I do get one tower. Start doing heavy damage to the tower, and I do manage to get that tower, and I don't think I will get a 3-0 win this time. I think it'll just be do give me a curveball and put a balloon, but I do manage to win because of the balloon's slowness. I win 2-0 this time. And so I'm up to 1,240 trophies, and we're just gonna have to end it there. Thanks for watching Pyrancher Gaming, and please subscribe. It really helps. Thanks.